It's week 2 of the 2024 season.
And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Saints and the Cowboys, next on Madden Football.
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Carr. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the... In motion is Hill. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Carr now. This one complete to Hill. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Carr now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Cowboys offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. 2nd and 7. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara. And when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Saints' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On 1st and 10, Carr to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Parsons making his presence felt, and it's no secret. I mean, Mike, he's become one of the top overall defenders in the entire league. He's had at least 13 sacks each of the previous 3 seasons.
And he will score. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Saints. That his first touchdown of the new year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch, and sometimes it's easier.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Carr. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. The tight end, Moreau, is in motion. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. On first down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now Carr. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Here's Kamara. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Kamara.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.